Thank you so much, guys. It's amazing to be here. I had to get this really big guy here. Everybody else got to make a nice smooth entry, and I was like, "मेरे को इतनी बड़ी चीज़ पे क्यों डाल दिया?" So thank you very much.
Oh my God!
Amazing to be here. Thank you.
Shahid, I must say, okay, let's get into the question and answers. Would you step this way for me, please? First of all, Happy New Year, Shahid.
Thank you.
So wonderful to see you in person.
Absolutely, and wishing everybody a very, very happy New Year. 2023 is just beginning, and we're all hoping that we'll have a fantastic year this year. It was a bit up and down last year, and we're all going to put our best effort in to do our best work, and hopefully people will like it.
Personally, I want to say, तमिल में बात करते हुए बहुत अच्छी लगती है शाहिद कपूर.
मैंने पहली बार अपने आप को सुना पीछे, और फिर बाद में मुझे लगा मेरी आवाज़ फर्जी है. फिर बाद में मुझे पता चला विजय सर की आवाज़ भी फर्जी है तमिल में. I think it just takes too much time to dub these things, in a different language. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have all loved to do it, but it's a little challenging. But thank you. The Tamil trailer looks amazing, and it was.
Sir, wait, sir. अगर paparazzis बोले wait तो wait.
तुम लोग कैसा intimidate कर दिया उसको, मालूम है? उसको 4 घंटे समझाया था कि बेटा जब ये सवाल पूछेंगे तो आके बाइक को चुपचाप ले जाना, और डर के भाग गया हो यार. रियल कॉन आर्टिस्ट सब यहाँ पे बैठे हैं.
Oh my God, because this is the असली, है ना? Not फर्जी, इसीलिए. I have to ask you this. जब आर्टिस्ट की बात करते हैं शाहिद, yes, sure, of course. आइए. Shahid, this is for you. It's a digital debut. Okay, so woohoo on that. Woo, woo. But also for the very first time working with Prime Video, Raj and ЛИКЕ, and Vijay Sethupathi Sahab. So many firsts. How does that make you feel?
Well, it's the best start to the year that I could have asked for. 2023 is a new year, and I was very happy to hear when we decided to launch the show on the 10th of Feb, because it's my birthday month. So I was like, okay, that's great, and
Woo!
yeah, it's a lot of firsts. In fact, we started talking about the show even before everybody started talking about OTT, as an option. And when I say everybody, I mean the film fraternity, considering OTT as something that they would like to consider. And it was simply because I loved their shows. I loved Family Man 1 and 2, and they called me for a film. And I said, film to theek hai, show mein kya kar rahe ho? And DK was like, hey, you're joking, you're serious, you really want to do a show? I said, yes, absolutely. I would love to collaborate with you guys at what I have loved watching you do. And he kind of had this idea, which strangely 8 years back we had discussed with each other as a movie. And at that time, it was, like DK has said, that it was too big in terms of the length of story for it to fit into a movie. And I think the best thing that happened to Farzi is that it didn't become a movie, because I don't think we would have been able to do justice to it. Here we have the first season, which is equal to 2.5 movies. And if people like it, we can make another 2.5 movies, and then another 2.5 movies. And, if you go and see the kind of cast that they have put together, or the kind of characters that they developed with Sita and Suman, the way that they have put this entire story together, it lends itself to more and more time. And by the time I finished playing Sunny, I almost felt like it was just the beginning of Sunny. My first with Amazon Prime, it's an amazing platform. I think every actor would feel proud to collaborate with them. And we've had an amazing time. Their contracts are very scary, but in person they are amazing. If I may be honest. I was like, man, this is going to be tough. And then it was just so smooth. So thank you to the entire team for making us feel so comfortable and making our creativity, allowing our creativity to kind of meander all over the place, and hopefully something good will come out of it. My first time with Vijay sir, I called him the first time we launched the show, the little teaser that we did, I called him Makkal Selvan. So I'm going to say Makkal Selvan again to him, because he just has the personality, it suits him. It's such a beautiful term for him, and it's been a privilege to work with him. We don't have so much in the show together. We're always running parallel to each other, and then there are, sometimes when we cross tracks, and whatever little I got to work with him. In fact, not just work with him, but while we were promoting, I find his mind so interesting. He's truly an actor at heart, and I wish to do much more work with him, and I wish to learn from him. You know, I think there's a lot one can learn from him. He's such a phenomenal artist, you know, and it's a privilege to have him on the show. And it's great to have Raashii, where is Raashii? Hi Raashii, what's up? It's great to debut with her. We actually were all stuck in a hotel, you know, during COVID. So it was nice that we all got along, you know, because we had to look at each other's face all the time. Option hi nahi tha, you know, in Goa. So, you know, we became friends and it was amazing working with her. She's done phenomenally well in this, in the character of Megha. And there is obviously Farzi, Firoz. Arey absolutely loved it. All the Mumbaiya-ness in me came out when I worked with Bhuvan. And, you know, he's been like a younger brother on the whole show, and I wish him all the best. It's his debut, and he has done amazingly well in the show. You know.
Thank you.
So please watch out for him. He is fantastic. Sunny is incomplete without Firoz. And Amol sir, thank you for being the heart of the show. You know, as you will see the show, you will understand that Nano is really the heart of the show. And everything comes from the integrity of Nano's character. And nobody better to represent that integrity than Amol sir. He just has it written all over him. So it's been a privilege.
Thank you, Shahid.
I always keep it short and sweet.
I love it. Thank you. No, you can go on. You can go on. But क्योंकि आपने खुद कहा, you know, Makkal Selvan, it means so many things to, you know, the ones who do understand the meaning of that term. I'm going to ask Vijay Sethupathi sir. Sir, सबसे पहले तो thank you so much for joining us. It's your OTT debut as well. So let me ask you, how do you feel about it?
Hi everyone, and thank you so much. You're very sweet. I love you. Thank you so much for coming. And then I don't know how to say it's a debut, because I don't see it as a debut. Because I think in 2010 I did debut as a hero. So it's been 12 years. I think almost about 55 films I think I have completed. So it's like, again, I'm going back as a kid. So I don't think so. It's a debut. For me, short film or a feature film, it's like every scene is a film. So we are putting the same kind of effort for each and every shot to make the audience impress them. I was impressing my girlfriend when I was studying school. After that, every shot is like I'm trying to impress the girl whom I love. So I love this. And then working with Raj and ЛИКЕ, I met them when I went to, one day I was on the way to my shoot. It was a night shoot in Chennai. So I liked the gentleman Manoj Bajpayee sir. Suddenly, I think he wanted to meet me. I got a call from somebody, and then he wanted me. It was a surprise for me to go and see him. So he wanted to meet me seriously. So I went, and then I met him, and he was the same person when I saw Company and Satya. So he's very handsome, and then he was very sweet. His heart is more handsome than he. So he is very sweet with me, and then there I met Raj and ЛИКЕ. I don't know that there is an audition happening for me inside their mind. So they saw me that time, and then they approached me. My Hindi, I was in Dubai for 3 years where I learned Hindi. I was working in a company as an accountant, so I was there and I learned Hindi there. So it has been so many years, I have no practice. So I was very worried about my language, and they believed on me. So okay, I said okay. And then Shahid was there. So whoever asked me, I'm doing a Hindi project with Raj and ЛИКЕ, then I have to say I'm working with Shahid. Then only they, oh wow, okay. So I have to say I'm the villain for Shahrukh sir. I'm working with Katrina Kaif. Then only they respect me. So it depends on the artist whom I'm working. So and then they are very comfortable and very cool, and then they are like brothers. They are brothers, and they are like brothers for me. I don't need to worry about. I can say any idiotic idea. I can share any idiotic idea with them. They don't judge me, so I have no problem. As an artist, I need a freedom to share my thoughts, and then so they don't judge me. So it was so much comfort for me to work with them. And then Raashii, I love you, Raashii. I worked with Raashii already 2 films, and then when the first film, whenever the dialogue paper goes to Raashii first, then it comes to me. So I do a lot of correction. Then I always say sorry to her because by the time it was difficult for her to buy out those Tamil lines. Then again, I'll change those lines. Then every time I see her on the set, I say, I'm sorry, Raashii, because I keep improvising when I'm doing my in the set on the and well I have that spontaneity, like rhythm, co-artist behaviors, everything gives some inputs for me, so I change accordingly. So she was so comfortable. I thought she will show me some attitude. No, she is very sweet. Because this idiot already I'm facing so much problem to buy her the lines, and again he's keep on changing, but she never shows that attitude. She loves me so much, she respects me. But at the same time, when I reached Rajan DK's set first day, she was like me. So, but she was very sweet and she gave me so much comfort. Thanks, Raashii. Thank you so much. And then Bhuvan, I met this man only one time, but really he can start a sweet company, sweet star. Like he's such a sweet person. So I met you now only, sir, and I respect you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks so much. And Shahid, I watched Shahid's few films, but I don't know how he is going to be in the set. And then I was, because that's maybe a 50th day for Shahid. That's the first day for me. That too, almost like a pre-climax. So they know the story. They have a mood about the story. Everything though they know. I don't know how to work with him and how he's going to handle. Everything was too much pressure for me. But he's really very cool and he handled me really well. And thank you so much. And you are very sweet. And this month is a birthday month for me also.
And for me.
For you also. When is your day, sir? I'm 16. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much. At this point, of course, moving to Sushant. Sushant, I can't lie. The trailer looks like a banger. Congratulations. You can be a little smug about it, actually. No. Phew. बहुत मजा आया लोगों को. What do you think this series will do for Prime Video? And more importantly, do you think it's going to resonate well with global audiences?
Short answer, any doubt? I couldn't help but make a mental note of what you just said at the beginning, which is partners in Prime. So I'm going to actually use that. And, DK, we can never get tired of this marriage. This has been a phenomenal marriage with Raj and DK, and it continues to get better and better. And Farzi, I think, is going to be the cherry on top. I think this is a story that is, I think Aparna mentioned it, earlier, a little while ago. This has characters that are so relatable, and then it takes off from there. I'm pretty confident that it's actually going to raise the bar for what customers worldwide think of as really immersive entertainment. And that's really our simple ambition, to entertain customers. And I think with Farzi, we have not only a phenomenal start to the year, but I think it's going to be a watershed moment in just entertainment.
Fantastic. Congratulations already. Raashii, wow, you're getting a lot of love. Okay.
Thank you.
Low-key jealous want to be sitting where you are right now. So congratulations already.
you.
Let's ask you, okay, the silliest question in the world, but I'm asking it to you, okay? So be kind.
Okay.
Why did you say yes to this role?
Who would say no?
Exactly. Do you want to take us back to that moment when you landed this?
Actually, yes, Mukesh Chabra, who did the casting for Farzi, he called me one day. He said, there's this fabulous character and, I see you in this. And we want you to do this meeting with Rajan DK sir. And it happened on Zoom, of course, because those were the COVID times. So I was like, will they be able to see me? What will happen? Like, will they be able to judge or anything? And so we went on the Zoom meeting. They sort of told me that this was the character, this was what they were looking for, and I think Raj sir and DK sir saw some clipping of mine, and they really liked me in that, and they thought, okay, this is Megha. And I cannot explain the feeling that I had. I mean, you know, when it's like you've hit the jackpot. That's the feeling I got, you know. They are the pioneers of the long format, and of course, I was very, very happy to be on board. And I knew that there was Shahid, there was Vijay Sethupathi sir at that time. I didn't know there was Bhuvan also, and Amol sir also. And my father also is a huge fan of yours, and he had come on set, and he was extremely excited to see him. And you truly are the heart of our show. Bhuvan, you're such a cracker. I mean, I didn't expect that. Yes, you are.
Am I?
Yes. You've really, really done such a great job, as I can see. Sethupathi sir, I love you too. And there was so much comfort on this set because of Sethupathi sir also, and also because of Shahid. But first, I'd like to talk about Sethupathi sir. The first day he was on set, I knew it was his first day. I knew he would be nervous, and I saw him and I jumped to him. I literally jumped and I went to him and I hugged him. And Raj sir saw me and he's like, "What happened to this girl?" Suddenly, like, you know, she's just out of character and she's jumping in joy. But I think that's the warmth that he exudes, that you automatically feel so much love for him. And it's been a great ride. Thank you, sir. You're such a wonderful actor, and it's so nice to be a part of this show with you.
Thanks, Raashii. Thank you.
And Shahid, of course, I mean, what to say. The fact that he decided to do a show, and that too with Raj and ЛИКЕ sir, I think in itself says a lot about what the show is going to be. And everybody knows he's a fantastic actor, but I think you will see Shahid in a completely different, new way in this series. And I think, of course, he's taken this show to another level with his talent. Shahid, it was wonderful working with you. You're fabulous, and keep doing the fabulous things you keep doing. And I have to talk about Raj and ЛИКЕ sir and the character that they've written for me. My character's name is Megha. And like in this series, you know, you delve into it blindly because you know that there are these creators who will give you something that will be wonderful or that will be remembered. And I think Megha for me will always be remembered, not just for me, but also for the audience, because she is a character who every modern woman would relate to in the world of patriarchy, in the man's world, how a girl sustains herself and how the challenges that she faces. And in every little victory that she has, all the women will cheer for her. So I'm really looking forward to women seeing this, women seeing Megha, and the show on the whole is a cracker of a show.
Wow, thank you.
Thank
Wow.
you. Thank you.
Are you sure you guys haven't made a love story? So much love on this stage. All right, Bhuvan, अगर सनी बैटमैन है तो आप उनके रॉबिन हैं. बहुत मोहब्बत है आपके लिए, आपके किरदार के लिए.
मैं सनी का चमगादड़ हूँ.
अरे क्या बात है.
जो वो लोगो रहता है बैटमैन का, बैट है वो बैट.
आप है सर, क्या बात है.
मतलब रॉबिन के बिना भी बैटमैन ऑपरेट कर सकता है, बट वो बिना यूनिफॉर्म के नहीं कर सकता. सो व्हिच इज व्हाई आई एम लाइक द बैट ऑन हिज यूनिफॉर्म.
करेक्ट. और सर बैट के बिना तो बैटिंग नहीं कर सकते.
कर लेंगे कहेंगे तो.
कर लेंगे कहेंगे. इसके बारे में बताओ यार, बिकॉज़ सो मच आई वांट टू नो, आई वांट टू सी दिस शो राइट नाउ. But
So do I? I have not seen it at all.
I can't, right?
I think I probably, first of all, let me just say how privileged I feel sitting here amongst all these esteemed gentlemen and ladies.
Correct.
But I have not seen anything at all, and I think I'm the only one. So everybody is telling, and right now also, I don't know for everybody, but have I actually done a good job? I have no clue. So I'm like very nervous, and I'm really, really looking forward to the release date, and I'm like, दिखा दो भाई, कुछ तो दिखा दो. मैंने तो ट्रेलर भी अभी देखा है, वो भी लेट आ रहा था पीछे लूप होके.
जी हाँ, जी हाँ. ये कैमराडरी जो है आपके और शाहिद के बीच में, आई डोंट थिंक वी मस्ट रिवील टू मच अबाउट इट, वरना हम देखेंगे क्या. सो फॉर राइट नाउ आई विल जस्ट से होल्ड ऑन टू दोज हॉर्सेस इन केस यू आर वेटिंग फॉर दिस जोड़ी टू कम ऑन द स्क्रीन. थैंक यू सो मच.